Hi, I'm Gail from One Tough Cookie, and today I'm going to show you how I make royal icing. First of all, I don't use meringue powder. I use egg white powder that I have reconstituted with warm water. In that measuring cup, you will see that I used 1/3 cup of egg white powder and 1 cup of warm water. I mixed it up, I got all the lumps out, and I let it sit for a while so it would be fully hydrated and not be lumpy in my royal icing. So I'm going to now add it, oopsies, to some confectioner sugar that's here in the bowl. As you can see, I'm not a big one for measuring. I'm from the school of eyeballing it. So let me mix this up and see where I'm at. I'll be back to you in a minute. Hold on. As I hope you can see, what I've got in the bowl right now is really way too liquidy, not enough sugar. That's what happens when you eyeball things. So right now I'm going to add a little bit more confectioner sugar and whip it up. Actually not whip, I'm just going to beat it on number 2 on my mixer because I don't want to add any air and I don't want to make a meringue out of this. So I just want it to be a nice, smooth mixture. Let me mix this in, and I'll be back to you in a minute. Bye. Close, but no cigar. Hooray, I think I've done it. This is the exact consistency of stiff that I want for today's project. As you can see, it still has some bend in it. Whee! It's still fairly pliable. It has a lot of movement and will be perfect for today's cookies. I've found through the years, the hard way of course, that with each batch of cookies, with each style of cookies that I make, there is no one perfect consistency of royal icing. I make the royal to meet the needs of the cookie and the design that I'm doing that day. So that said, let me take out some of this stiff, put it in a container that I will close up, and then I'll go back and I'll make my flood consistency. See you in a bit. In the process of mixing, what I've been doing is alternating adding small amounts of confectioner sugar and small amounts of my egg whites. So, let me turn the mixer off and see where we are. Looking good, really looking kind of good, sort of where I want it to be. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's a little bit loose, but what I'm going to do now is add lemon juice, because lemon juice is going to give it a great flavor and it's going to also help keep the color from bleeding and help it to set up a little bit more. Okay, here it is, the finished royal icing that I have achieved by alternating the addition of my reconstituted egg whites and confectioner sugar and roughly half a lemon's worth of fresh lemon juice. And as you can see, I really haven't even used that much egg white, roughly not even a half a cup. So you can see this is really going to make a lot of royal icing. It's a very economical way of making royal icing, and I highly recommend it. So until my next video, have a great time baking and tune in to University of Cookie for more wonderful tips. Bye!